Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Modding Madness. This time, or let's say all the other times I told you it was about the K70 keyboard, but now it actually has a name. It's called LAGERTHA, the Shield Maiden. And as you know, I made a case called Ragnar's Revenge, which was all about the Vikings. And I decided, even though Ragnar died, of course, and he's alone in Valhalla, and he's waiting for his wife called Lagertha, and so I wanted to dedicate this one to Lagertha. So what I've done is Christmas is coming, so we're going to unpack a couple of presents. I told you I'm going to work with Wobbler. That's what I'll be doing in the next, you'll see it in the next video. So I brought all sorts of Viking type of stuff with me, which I also used in the mod, and I will be using them here as well. We got a bit of leather. I'm going to make a braid with that. Then we got some cord as well. Different types of leather here, which I'm going to use. Here, that's a very nice color, for instance. Here's another, a roll of leather. And these things I will be using in the mod, but I'll show you what I've been doing at home now. Now we're coming to the part which I really like, which is the most fun, is decorating the mod and giving it a certain style. So what we have here is some leather as well, which might find a certain part. I have to make this one a little bit feminine as well. It has to remain within the boundaries of Viking mythology, of course, but it's going to be, it's going to have a feminine touch to it as well, even though she was a really badass. This is for the back of the case, and now I'll show you some of the parts which I prepared. I gutted the whole PC, as you saw, and I made, and I put all the hardware here inside this box. So that's basically all the hardware, the screen, the Raspberry Pi, the PCBs, the transformers, they're all inside there, which you will see afterwards. Now we come to the parts which really do look good. This is coming on the back. Oh, let's go here. This is the front of the case. As you can see, it's got the final glaze on it, and now I'm going to make the wobbler parts, which are going to be painted and to give it certain colors which Ragnar did not have. So that's the front, the hinge. This is the back of that piece here, and on the back of that we're going to have just like Ragnar, but much more delicate, feminine. This is going to be an air outlet here. So we got that piece here. It's just an inlay where I put the monitor and everything on the inside. That is the back piece. They have to be brushed off now with dry brushing techniques to make it look like metal. This is, where was this part? This part was just underneath the keyboard part. So you see that like that. That's what that part is about. Then we've got, this is the foot in the back, which actually lifts the back of the case. So that strip of wood there. And then we come to the base of the case. So you can't see the contrast yet because the contrast is yet to come. With certain pieces like this, which are going to be stuck on here, they're going to be brushed down so that they look like metal. But basically, as you can see, this is the overall or dominant color of the case. Just like Ragnar is going to be very organic browns and darkish metal colors, and there's going to be much more fittings like this, which are going to set it off. So my job now is actually to start with the decorations, and because it's a feminine build, this time we're going to have some, like in India and in Pakistan they call them pulburiyan, but it's going to be decorated with, well, some types of flowers and braid in her hair, and a little shield and sword, and things like that. So that will really highlight it and give it that extra touch of elegance, which we need because it's a feminine build. So watch out for the next episode, and then actually we'll be all stuck together, and I hope that it's working then, and we can fire it up for the first time and see how it works then. See you in the next episode. Bye bye.